Today we will be learning fraction segment of grade 6. Now I'm not going to teach you the whole lesson, but I will be doing a question related to your term test. Okay, fraction segments we will be learning right now. Okay, here is a segment that you need to know properly, like other lessons. Um, okay, let's learn. Yes. So this is a question that I'm giving you. One or two questions we will be able to discuss right now. First question is how can you do this one? Then 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. How can you simplify this? Yes, how can you simplify this? Half plus one third. Half plus one third means this can be simplified as is it able to add these two values at 1 plus 1, 2 and 2 plus 3, 5? It's able to add, but this is wrong. This is not the way of doing this type of one. Okay, so you can't add that 1 plus 1, 2 and 3, 2 plus 3, 5. This is wrong. So how can you do this? This type of one can be done half plus one third. So you need to make this fraction into a common denominator. How can you do this? This can be done, you could change this and 2. 2 times 3, 1 times 3. So here, one third. This one, 3 times 2, 1 times 2. So 1 into 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Here 1 into 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So now you are able to add 3 and 2, that 5, then 3 plus 2, 5. You can't add that 6 plus 5, 6 plus 6, that 12. The answer is 5 over 6. These are the fractions related to grade 6. Okay, the second question. Yes, the second question is this one. Second one is 1 over 2 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 4. How can you do this type of one? This type of one also can be done. You need to make these denominators equal, which means here you could see that when it comes to the first fraction here 2 in the denominator, here 8, here 4. So you need to make these denominators equal. How can you do that? To be written these denominators equally, what you have to do? Here you need to think of the greater digit. What is the greater digit here in the denominator, found in the denominator? Here that is 8. So you could convert this 2 into 8 as well as you are able to convert this 4 into 8. How can you do that? So here both sides can be multiplied by 4, this side as well by 4, and to be taken in order to take 8 here. So here in this fraction, in order to take 8 here, both sides can be multiplied by 2 here. Here 2, here 2. So 1 into 4, 2 times 4, 8, 1 over 8 plus 1 into 2, then 4 times 8. Now we have made this, equal denominators are taken. So which means here 8. So then we could add numerator values, which means this one, and this one. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7. 7 over 8 is the answer of this question. Okay, so 7 over 8 is the value of this fraction, answer of this fraction. So how can you do this type of one? Right? This is a given question, which means then it mentions in the question paper that a certain person goes his journey. One third on foot, one third on foot. Can you hear me clearly? One third on foot, right? One third. He travels his journey one third on foot, one third on foot. The other half. He uses his bicycle to go the other segment of the journey, which means half. One third on foot, the other fraction, the other remaining part, he to go the other remaining part, he uses his bicycle. Okay, so do the other part. You need to get the whole segment of the journey as a question. How can you do that? Total of the journey or total of his runnings or just of the whole journey. Okay, so that can be taken adding these two fractions. Then 1/3 plus half. 1/3 plus half means this are the one previously did. How can you do this? How can you add these fractions? To be added these fractions, you could change the denominators found here. So then this 1/3 multiplied by 2, both sides. When it comes to half, also then it multiplies the denominator using 3, numerator as well. Here 1 into 2, 3 times 6, 1 into 3, 2 times 6. So 2 plus 3 is 5, then 5 over 6. Okay, so this is the fraction. This is the answer of this fraction. So next question is how can you do this type of one? So 1 over 8 minus 1 over 16 plus half. Just you could see a subtraction and addition. To be solve this type of one, what you call it do? You could, like when it comes to the previous questions we did, then you could make equal value should be taken in denominators. So here 8, here 16, here 2. How can you do this? Yes, how can you do this? You can have to think of the 16. The 16, here 2, here 8, here 16, here 2. So you could convert this 8 into 16. To be converted this 8 into 16, how can you, what's the digit that you are getting to multiply? So as to convert this 8 into 16, yes, what the digit? 8 times 2, you know that, 8 times 2, 16. So thinking of this 8, you need to multiply both sides. So as to get 16, I will multiply both sides by 2. This side by 2, this side by 2, which means denominator could multiply using 2, numerator as well can be multiplied using 2. Don't forget here subtraction minus. So here 1 over 16, this fraction does not change, which means it does not take any digit to multiply both sides. But this one half. How can you do this? How can you add this? How can you simplify this fraction, which means this half to be taken 16? You think of 2 times 5 10, 2 times 6 12, 2 times 7 14, 2 times 8 16. So denominator can be multiplied by 8, can be multiplied by 8. Numerator as well, it's able to multiply using 8. So 1 into 2, 8 times 16. Minus 1 over 16 plus 1 into 8, 8, 2 times 16. Now how can you do this? Here subtraction, don't forget. So you can subtract this in the denominator you could see 16. So 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is, 2 minus 1 is here, 2 minus 1 is 1. So that's answer plus 8. So 2 minus 1 plus 8. 2 minus 1 here, 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. So answer is 9 over 16. It's unable to simplify this taken answer more. The reason is, 16 is greater than 9. So it's unable to simplify this fraction more. So these are the fractions. These are the fractions you need to know in this way. The basic idea of these types of fractions, what you have to do every time you have to equal. You need to get an equal value. You need to get an equal value in the denominator. So as to get the answers here. So to be taken equal denominator. What you have to do, you're thinking of the greater digit, you could get the we could multiply the other fractions here. Yes. So let's meet in the near future. Okay. Thanks for watching.